Welcome to East Asia Political Economy class. Today, what time is it right now? 10:24. So this video will cover uh, this this week, right? So Thursday and Friday. So I'm not sure how much you enjoyed the last video. Last video we actually talked about whether colonialism matters for shaping in developmental state or not. This from this week, so we will start developmental states concept and then what is development states, and then if we apply the concept of development state, how should we understand the Korean way of development? So let's start with our goal. So how did the state develop? So what kind of state we are talking about is actually China, Korea, Singapore, Japan. These are representative of development state. We have to see how these state develop. The second thing is we should actually look at the relationship among these three actors: states, business, labor. Well, state is not just one kind of organization. So when we talk about state, we can talk about either politics, right, politicians, or we can talk about bureaucrats. So bureaucrats who work for the government. So both of them, we can call the state as a total. The business, when we talk about business in Korea, we are usually talking about 재벌, big conglomerates, right? But if we're talking about other countries, but it's not about just big conglomerates. For instance, like Taiwan. They have Taiwan also has a big farm, but not only big farm, but also small farms as well. But South Korea's main player was big conglomerates. So we will talk about that for sure. And then labor. Labor can be maybe the citizen, right? So usually citizens are labor. So how this relationship has been changed. So this is also another aspect, very important aspect to look at. So we will look at whether state was strong, always strong, or is it still strong? How the power of business has been changed. How about labor? So we will look at these three relationships. And then we should look at regime type for sure. Japan always was been Japan has been democracy for a long time, but it's very unique that it Japan has very unique characteristics in terms of regime type. Although Japan is democracy, it's very weird thing is that just one political party hold powers for a long time. Like they never change. Like more than 30 or 40 years, only one right political party hold power. But still, we can call Japan a democracy, but it has a lot of authoritarianism characteristic in it, right? And South Korea, while it has been developed, South Korea for sure was authoritarianism. And then when we look at China, China is not a democracy right now even, but China is very developing right now, so it's authoritarian regime type. So is there a relationship between authoritarianism and development? You guys want to see my dog? My dog is right next to me, so he's really wondering what is going on. I want to show you. Hey, Uria, Uria, Papa, Papa, Papa. Hey, say hi, say hi, say hi. Okay. Okay, he is. His name is Ore. He's like 7 years old. So he wants some treat from me. That's why he's like hanging on me right now. So that's why I wanted to show him to you. Anyway, so but the articles we read is usually focus on the development of Israel and Korea. Is it different or not? But Israel is just. Uh, Not that important. So important thing is Korea, how Korea has developed. So while you are reading it, if Israel and Korea has a lot of similarity, then can we say Israel is also a development state? That's the another question we have to maybe ask, right? So important discussions that I want you to discuss. Discussion topic is first discussion topic is the relationship between authoritarianism and development. Is it possible that democracy can can democracy do the same thing? So if South Korea was a democracy, was it possible to develop like that way? That's the one way to think about. And the second discussion we should discuss for sure is can other states adopt development or state model? So for instance, like South Korea want to expand this strategy to other countries like Southeast Asia or African countries, but is it possible? If it is not, then why is that? And what can we learn from her? So how can we learn from South Korea? So that's what we want to see. So here is the developmental state model, right? So state leader.